to explain more about the education funding in Botswana. We want to discover how free is free. That's what we want to discuss today here. And I'm here at Imperial Graduation Ceremony, which is held at Travel Lodge in Block 3, Botswana. That's where I am, and I'm going to bring more insight on this story as you will be witnessing this.
So here, okay, with the government sponsorship, you have to have 36 points from Form 5. From Form 5, eh? So you have to have 36 points for government to sponsor you. If you are less than that, you have to sponsor yourself.
On top of that issue of 36 points or 35, 36 points, right? There are some few students who are under the program called Offense and Vulnerable Children. Those ones, the government sponsor them from 31, from is it 31 points? Then if they have taken points, the government sponsor them automatically.
Asia, you're not only limited to that. In our country, you can sponsor for yourself if you didn't accumulate 36 points. You can sponsor yourself up to diploma level. Then the government sponsors you for degree. Also, the progression levels, the government will sponsors. Like normally, after 5 years, after 5 years, he sponsors those who want to progress to masters. So that's the education system in our country, and that's the sponsorship. Thank you.
You want to end the video, right? You mentioned like is a sponsorship, right? In terms of how do you cannot the sponsorship system is like a student loan. So in returning it, you don't have to automatically give the government the whole sum of money, right? They are going to deduct installment, like in terms be like taxes. So whereby they're going to deduct up until a certain period of time, and then from there they tell you that you have fully paid for your loan.
So let me ask you, can I had in Botswana, education is free from primary, secondary, up to university.
Yes.
All of that is true.
All that is true.
Yes.
Mhm.
And then for tertiary students, like you are given sponsorship, and at the same time you are given monthly allowance.
Mhm.
Yes, that monthly allowance is for students who are staying in campus is 1.5. For those who are staying outside is 1.9.
So this money you are given the steam bed, right? For an upkeep, right? Every month you have to be given. Are you also, it's a living allowance.
Also book allowance in each and every beginning semester. When you're starting a semester, you get a book allowance for us to buy school stationery and stationery books.
Yes. So basically, you'll be giving you living allowance and book allowance. So you'll be having your living allowance, then the stationery allowance.
Plus full funded government
Sponsorship.
yes.
And then in that sponsorship, you are given everything is included, like tutoring, the books. You don't have to pay for anything. You are provided with everything that you need.
But at the end of the course, do you pay it back?
Yes, but not
That's
directly. Yeah, like
It
he
is-
was
it's a
saying.
grant.
It's kind of
It is kind of a grant, right?
Yes.
But only those who are working for the government are the ones who are
who are
paying for
paying
it.
right now.
But
They
if,
deduct it
back
from your
automatically.
monthly salary.
but if you are not working for the government, you don't have to pay.
No, you are going to pay, but the process that process is more difficult to say that person is earning something, let's deduct, like because some people they do not go to the government and say any money, come and deduct your money.
Plus, they don't just when you start working, they don't just deduct from there. I think there's a specific period for it. After 2 years of you working, we deduct, or 3 years or so.
And then there's an issue, restatement. The restatement, some students may end up failure in the process. And then afterwards, when they have failed, they can apply for restatement. And then the government will also responsor them and then continue with their courses.
But under certain courses, right?
Yes, under certain terms and conditions.
if you are, let's say you are doing 5 subjects, 5 modules. If you fail 3, it's a fail and discontinue. So it means you are cut off from sponsorship.
So you have to work hard. In
Yes,
short,
yes.
if you don't work hard,
You
no
go
sponsorship.
home.
You
Yes.
just go pack and go.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's back and go. You said it rightly.
And also there's other issue of top achievers.
Mhm.
They are sent out of the country.
Yes.
Yes, they
Yes,
go
yes.
study wherever they want. I know I'm certain of those who do medicine at UB of Botswana, at University of Botswana. So what happens is they first do their first year, and then if their course is not offered here, they can go abroad. They're still under the sponsorship fully. Everything is funded
And
up until they're done.
and with the issue of master's degree, the government can sponsor under-selected courses. Like you either outside or inside Botswana.
So, like you have just mentioned that the government sponsors those who want to go out,
Yes.
those who are top achievers, right?
Yes.
To the universities outside,
Outside,
abroad, let's
yes,
say,
yes.
for instance. So they are abroad. Are they given the living allowance, the book
Yes.
allowance,
Yes.
like the ones in
Accommodation.
Botswana?
Yes. Botswana is the one sponsoring them going there.
Taking care of
So
the
they are give
logistics and everything.
there also.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
So it's not only in Botswana. So it will be
Yes.
even abroad. So if I go to USA, I'll continue receiving my 1.5, for
Yes.
instance.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
nice.
You know.
And also you mentioned like the education is free from primary. Yes, it's free, and they eat when they get to school in the morning.
Free
They
meal.
have
Times.
breakfast.
Mhm.
During breakfast, they go for breakfast. They eat as well. Lunch, they eat
Free.
For
freely.
free.
Yeah.
Yes.
From
Balanced diet
reception,
or
Balanced diet.
balanced
Even
diet.
fruits.
Eggs,
Even
They eat
fruits.
fruits.
yeah,
On
Fruits.
Friday there's a
Even the
meal.
issue,
and
yeah,
milk.
preschool
Yeah.
nowadays. There's preschool from the year of 4 years and a half and upwards.
Reception
They'll be
class.
doing preschool reception class, and then after that they can graduate and then go to the next level, which is standard one.
Okay.
Yes, under the government.
Under the government.
Yes, there are those teachers who are employed, like they have done maybe their certificate of early childhood, and then they can be employed to teach those students.
Wow, that's
For
nice.
free.
For free again.
For free,
Yes,
yeah,
for
free.
free.
Hey,
So right now you don't have to consider the issue of taking your kids to the preschool and then private schools and then pay. You can just take them to the government school.
and they receive quality education on top of
Quality
that.
Yes, and they also graduate.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
You mentioned the issue. I say the education is free. Yes, it's free, but the parents and somehow they also put their efforts, right? But the amount they put in is more like 5% or less.
Mhm.
So just to aid the government not to overspend.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're also putting something in there.
Like how much per month? Like let's say, for instance.
No, normally it's not per month. It's like per
term.
term. Like it's 6 months, right?
Yeah.
That you can like 30, 50
At junior school,
at junior schools or around 30, 50.
but at primary schools you can even pay 20 pool.
20 pound.
Yes.
That is $2.
Yes.
That's really free. It's just a help on that.
Yeah, just to
That's-
help out.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, come. Okay.
Mhm.
From yours truly, the
ISB.
ISBS Marketers and Public Relations Management students. Thank you.
Welcome.